how I balance my chakras to help with my lucid dreams. So, what are chakras?
We learn about the physical human anatomy, but they don't teach us about our energetic anatomy, and that's what chakras are. They are different energy pattern centers within ourselves that make up who we are. This includes our habits, tendencies, how we are able to perceive the world, and interact with it. Learning about chakras is a huge tool because our energetic patterns are the blueprints to our physical lives. Reflecting upon our chakras make us become more aware of our patterns and allow us the space to choose to break free of them. Meditation helps us become aware of patterns we are blind to. Not knowing about them is similar to just being told what to eat and how to eat, but never being told why or the difference between all of the different choices of food and how they affect your health. Our diets are based upon convenience, advertisements, emotional manipulation, and addiction instead of conscious, informed choice. When we are unaware of all the aspects of ourselves, how to see them, reflect upon them, and make a choice about them, we are kept in unconscious cyclical patterns. Chakras are a helpful tool to understanding and releasing the blockages inside of us. Emotional blockages are huge in limiting our abilities to dream and control our dreams, or understanding why we have patterns in our waking life that prevent us from doing the actions we intend or fulfilling our goals. Here, I give a brief introduction to each one and how we can work with balancing it to open up our dream abilities. There are many energy centers in the body, but today I will talk about the 7 main ones.
So, the different types of chakras are kind of like facets of your being. And so, we can pinpoint one at a time to heal different aspects. And by working with each chakra, it allows us to more clearly work with each blockage in each arena for us to become a clear channel of our lucid dream experiences. So, first one, the root chakra. So the root chakra is located in the base of our spine, and it has to do with grounding and feeling safe. And this can mean feeling secure in your finances, your relationships, your family, or your friends, or feeling a sense of belonging. It can feel like being safe in the world or feeling like you're in danger all the time, especially if you watch the news and just feel bad all the time. So how I work with the root chakra is I like to go into nature. I like to feel connected with the truth around me because sometimes I don't feel like that in the city. Or it means hanging out with friends or people that actually really understand me and make me feel so safe and secure. So, mantras I use for the root chakra when I feel unsafe are: I am alive, I exist, I am here, the earth supports me, I am safe. So there's the root chakra. All right, number 2, sacral. The sacral chakra is located in your pelvic region. It is the place where creation is made, the babies, and it has to do with sensing and creating and being. So if we're living a sedentary lifestyle all the time, we've got a lot of blockages in that area, we're not living life, we're just kind of going through the motions, then a lot of blockages can happen in that area, and we can feel kind of numb and uncreative. So movement really helps with this, movement of any kind: running, walking your dog, dancing, shaking, journaling, expressing your emotions, just getting all of those thoughts and feelings out there. It really helps into clearing all the blockages. Having new experiences, just walk a new path in your neighborhood or try out something new that you've always wanted to try. Get lost. Just finding another pathway in your brain to explore. Being creative, working with your hands, just making something, really engaging that sense of creating is really helpful in clearing those blockages. Allowing yourself time and space for yourself to feel and enjoy. So if you find yourself rushing through your meals or rushing through your showers, then give yourself time to really feel these moments in your life and taste and sense and just be. Because if you're rushing through, you're not allowing this energy to come through this area, and just there's so much good things coming through you all the time, and you're not even allowing yourself to feel it. So feeling any shame or guilt is also a huge blockage, and I had those as well. And you have to learn how to get rid of them. And the first thing is by noticing that they are there and figuring out why they're there as the first step. All right, so the mantras I use for this sacral chakra is I see beauty, I am beautiful, I am creative, I sense, I feel, and yep, that's it. So the number 3 is the solar plexus. So this has to do with your identity, and it's in your stomach area. So if you ever felt angry and your stomach is just like in knots, it has to do with your identity. It has to do with your confidence, your trust in yourself, and your sense of responsibility and action in this world. So ego and action. And this has to do with procrastination, finishing things that you say you're going to do or not, really trusting in yourself and who you are, what defines your values, and being able to set boundaries for them. So I had a problem with this one. I've had a problem with all of them. We all do. But this one was really big. I didn't understand my identity because I was just a people pleaser and listening to my parents and just trying to make people happy. So I lost that side of myself, and my inability to get things done was because my soul was not following the path I was supposed to take. So all of the resistance was because I lacked motivation to take action in something that I didn't really believe in. So there's blockages within that are deeper as well. So defining who you really are is really key in connecting with that motivation factor and that action factor. So the mantras that I use for this one is I do, I will, I can. Yeah. So next, the 4th chakra is the heart chakra. So this one's kind of obvious. It is right here in your heart area. And it's all about being able to receive and transmit love and sharing, and the ability to understand other people's emotions and experiences. So there are so many blockages with this one. It's hard for us to receive love. You know, there is love coming into us all the time. If we are alive, we are loved. The universe is supporting your existence in this very moment. So that's one level of love, right? We think it's only romantic love, but when we free ourselves from the idea that we need another person's romance to define and validate ourselves, that it frees us to see all the other loves in our lives, and for us to connect with our own loves. You know, it's not about who loves me, it's about what do I love, and really connecting with that. Because when you connect with your own sense of love in your life, then you are a bubble of love. You are love. You don't need love because you are it, and you are the transmitter of it. You can grow your love, you can project your love and amplify your love, so everyone around you is just surrounded by your love, and you stop thinking about finding it in external means. Okay, so how do you work with this one? This one's really hard because it's a lot of shadow work. You gotta figure out your triggers and then figure out why you have them and work through them, like are they true or not. Some exercises I've done are calling all my demons out by name, like I am worthless, no one likes me, no one wants to listen to me. And then like I say it louder and louder and louder, and then it kind of sounds nonsensical because I'm like, wait, my thoughts do matter, like people do like me, and all of that. So really calling out all of your insecurities by name is really helpful in journaling and figuring out where they came from. Like, oh, I feel this way because my parents used to do this to me and I hated it. You know, like working with yourself, and therapy, professional therapy really helps as well. So working with your heart, and then also connecting with things that you love, and it doesn't matter if anyone else loves them or not. It doesn't matter whether it's going to give you a good image. It doesn't matter whether you're going to make money from it. You love it and you own that. So connecting with things you love, thinking about things you love, like your pets or your favorite shows or something like that. So really connecting with your heart and growing it by spending more time with it. Okay, so there's that, and the mantras I use for that are I love, I am love, I share. Okay, so fifth chakra, the throat chakra. So this one is here, it's very obvious. It's about sharing your voice, and it's about sharing your thoughts and emotions and feeling confident and safe in sharing with others in general. I had a huge problem with this one. I mean, I had breathing issues, like I was suppressed in my voice and opinions. There was so much blockages going on. So I actually journaled a lot and I wrote a lot of poems and I actually became a visual artist. So that's how I ended up speaking, but now I actually use words to communicate. Communication's huge. So I think I listed a few ways to get through my blockages: writing, art. You can share your emotions in different ways, and that helps before you use your physical voice. Talking to a friend that you feel safe with really helps, or going into therapy. And the mantra I use for this is I speak, my voice matters. I care about other people's voices. They care about my voices. Voice. There's voices too, but okay. The third eye. So this third eye, it's the ability to perceive and transmit different realities, and it can be blocked in many ways. This includes through your health and your lifestyle. It can be through your diet, your water, the fluoride, emotional blockages, electronics, Wi-Fi, and your intentions. So this one's hard. I actually have a video about how to work with your third eye and how to clear your blockages and how to help lucid dreaming. These are all ways to help with your third eye. So look at all of those. But the mantra that I use is I perceive, I am open to perceiving different layers of truth. I am open to insight. I am open to how to improve my clarity and myself. So those are different examples of things that you can say for your eye. All right, last but not least, the crown chakra, which is at the top of your head. This is the connection to you and all there is. And if you're blocked in all of the chakras below this, then you're going to be blocked up here. And I don't really spend a lot of time on this one because I hear that it can be dangerous. Like, if like you hook up a cord that has way more power than your body can handle. So I don't work with this one too much, but I try to work on all the ones below and let them all just connect and then flow out through the top. So the mantra that I use for this one is I'm connected, existence flows through me, loves me, and supports me. So those are how I work with the chakras to support my lucid dreaming. If you have different mantras yourself or different ways that you work with the chakras yourself to support your dream life, then I want to hear them. Or if you thought any of this was useful, I'd love to hear feedback as well. All right, thanks you guys.